Those who fall, da 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 da. I'm trying something new today. As you can see, I'm holding the mic because I was a little bit annoyed with my little stand here. You know, I have a little stand and I like it, but it's kind of always in my face. So, but if I hold this, I can kind of show my beautiful face to you, the world, and give you really, really, really cool music. And with this, welcome back to episode 447 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. You just heard one of the most bestest song from Town. That's the name of the band, Town the Band. I was a little bit on them already for the name, but I'm not repeat myself. I love this song. This is called Assyrian Prince, in brackets, Those Who Fall. I really, really, really love it. This is one of the very few instances where I kind of wrote to the band and asked them to give me the copyright permission so I can play this song, because I really, really, really love it. This is not their most recent song. Their most recent is in my Spotify playlist as well, so let's check it out. It's on place 52, I think. Let's find it. 52 here. Daydream is their latest song, and Town is this young gentleman's, and I really, really like them. Crying Out is also a great song. Assyrian Prince is what you just heard, Those Who Fall. I really, really, really love that one. I mean, you just heard it. Town, hailing from Tullinge, South Stockholm, Sweden. From the Elmquist, it's great. They are, from inspired by Oasis, The Cure, Billy Idol, Arctic Monkeys, Depeche Mode. All the really good stuff. I mean, they're really very underrated for the good music they do. They really do. You see, they're in my Spotify playlist because I love it. I love them. This is I'm astonished. As you know, I'm doing this show to bring you cool music, and this is good music. And they have such a great pop appeal. I don't know why we are not more famous. They are, they bring the chops. They look good. They have the singing capabilities. They have the pop. They have a good, nice ear for pop melodies and stuff. That really stuck in your ears. Just listen to the song again. I just played from them. I don't know why they're still so underrated. This is really criminal. So, just to talk to some of my former bandmates, this clearly shows that you can be good as shit, good as Town, the band, and still not really be that well known. And when there is lots of really, really bad music out there, which gets pushed by a large management and social media campaigns and stuff, and thrown money at it, and it has millions of views and millions of listeners and is popular. So what I'm saying with that is, don't trust the numbers all the time. I'm struggling here with my little YouTube show, and it's on Hypernova Radio, and I have my Spotify playlist, as you know, and sometimes I do the promotion on Spotify because all the money I made with Submit Hub, I give back to you and put it in my Spotify playlist so it gets higher, because I know, of course, everyone looks at the metrics and everyone looks at how many listeners you have, how many followers, and how many times, all this bullshit, basically, because it's just a number. And just look at this great band. Honestly, Town they're really, really good. They're, for me personally, okay, maybe I'm swooning a little bit too much, but I'm a big fanboy. They're on the same level as Aha and stuff, from the pop friabilities and their appeal and their looks. And, they have everything. And they're not doing bad. I'm happy. They have 1,322 monthly listeners as of this taping here. But for what we can do and deliver, and we're very, very underrated. So just saying, don't trust always the numbers. This is a really, really, really good band, and with social media push, and so they could be very big, worldwide big. But I also know, I have, I'm doing this for quite a while, but I also have people who tell me things, how much they spend monthly, over 1,000 euros they spend on social media campaigns monthly, and they didn't get anywhere, So as always, there is luck involved, there is good timing, whatever. Anyway, my point is, and I'm stopped now, sorry, I talked way too much, is it doesn't really matter the numbers. If you like the music, like the artist, follow them on their social media, follow these guys, they're really worth your time, they're really good. Follow them on social media. Like and subscribe, please. Also my channel, because the numbers, if they are bigger, then I'm better, and then I'm more significant, whatever. Just play this game. It's the way it is. But if you trust me, Town is really, really good. And now on with the show. The next artist is also quite underrated, even though we have a very cheery, happy approach to life. That's why we're called the Sad Hour. I'm joking, of course. And the song is called Dead Nor Alive. I'm going to play in a second. So let's check them out. You see they're quite underrated, but I think they're just starting out because we have only 3 songs out so far. Dead Nor Alive is the one you're gonna hear in a second. Let's check them out. Occultic Death Clam from Detroit. Join the set, our society, and reveal our secrets. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's some pictures for the people in the stream. Sorry, Hypernova Radio. Yeah, quite some pictures here. Anyway, as it just a little update from my own side, by the way, I'm working on new music, and as you know, I didn't find any people. So whenever I see a nice band who found like-minded people, I'm a little bit jealous. I mean, not jealous in a bad way, but I'm happy for them. But I'm a little bit sad for myself that I couldn't find people to really start a project. So I started my Megal Modash solo project again. Anyway, now here the sad hour with Dead Nor Alive.
Boots and spurs tonight. We're at our nightly prayers down by candlelight, and in the amber light I saw the horror of a story ended before the call. Give it time, give it smoke. I told them all I had was taken long ago, and the pale horse death rides on. And when there's no place left for hope, I leave the girls who die of roses on your stone. And when the last scalp is up, I pray the reaper take me with you when you go.
The next artist is also very, 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 very underrated. I know him since a long, 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 long time, and I'm gonna play a song which is, oh, this is so good. Just listen to it, and I don't know if I told you that, but I have a kind of, I don't know what it is. Maybe some psychology can tell me. I have like a special sense of hearing. If I hear a song which resonates with me, then I hear the song, and then I can hear melodies above and beyond it. I basically what I'm saying is I hear more than what is where. That's why sometimes when people play a song on just on a strumming it on a guitar, on a campfire and stuff, then I hear more than there is, and this kind of makes it very big for me and very emotionally, because I interpret my brain interprets more into it than what is there. And that's why it's sometimes harder for me to understand why people don't really hear what I hear. But I learned, I mean, I'm almost 50 now. So I learned that I have a special sense of hearing, but with the next artist, where is really, really good music there, and this is really there. So you should be able to hear it. And he's from my friend Mr. Parker, who calls himself Patient 82. And this is a song I know since a long time. This was kind of the first song I heard from him like years ago, and it's called Falling, but this is in a remix by himself, and a lady is singing it. Let's check it out. It's in my Spotify playlist. Let's check it out. So it should be here. Yeah, Patient 82. Falling. This is here the latest version. I love it. This is and here, look at that. This is Patient 82, 4 monthly listeners. This is nothing, and this is here Mr. Parker. I cannot understand it. He has such great musical chops, I know him a little bit because we converse and might work on a song together, where I'm singing and he does the great music. I know he does it as a hobby. He's very busy, has a family and all the stuff. Like we all usually have. If you're young and a teenager, or in your 20s, then you have more time and use it. It's fun. It's fun to be alive and fun to be young. Anyway, I'm just saying once again, this is a good example for a criminally underrated musician. But also, I know he doesn't really care for riches and fame. He just likes to do music, and this is how it should be. I tell this to everyone out there: do the music you want to do. Don't care for trends. Don't care for things, because if you do that, you already have your heart passion into it, and if you get famous with that, all the better, because you get famous for the stuff you really love and not for something you kind of a trend you follow and you kind of have to do it again. I think it would be if you get famous on something you didn't really love and you have to repeat it again and again, you get really, really wary of it. And anyway, and I can, if you really feel it and if you love your music, I restarted my solo project, as I told you, and I kind of rekindled a few of my old songs, and I still get goosebumps singing it. This is what I mean, you kind of should be in it. And here you go now. This is Patient 82 with Falling. I love it, love it, love it.
Life worth living for. Just feed me those lies and smile, nothing more. That rush that I crave makes this life worth living for. Just you and no one else. I'm falling, drowning your arms. There's nothing I want more. How many times have you been here? The same routine year after year. A little older but no wiser, I fear. Only your mistakes keeping you here. Just feed me those lies and smile, nothing more. The rush that I crave makes this life worth living for. Just you and no one else. I'm falling, drowning in your arms. There's nothing I want more. There's nothing I want more. You can't sleep, time has no meaning here. As those walls keep you prisoner. In the mirror, all your worries and fears stop you from being all you could be. Just feed me those lies and smile, nothing more. That rush that I crave makes this life worth living for. Just you and no one else. I'm falling, drowning your arms. There's nothing I want. Drowning
as you know, my show is always a mixed bag because it's what you, the listener and viewer, send me. Use the link in the description. I need the copyright permissions and I need the an MP3 of a song so I can play it on Hypernova Radio and in my YouTube stream. And I always get hard music, industrial, synthwave, darkwave, gothic rock, post-punk. So there's always a mix, and now I used to group. This is, you should know by now. This is episode 447 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. I'm still not used to hold this mic, but I want to be better visible and more movable, and not just have a stand here. Anyway, that's why it's always a mixed bag, and I will play some harder stuff at the end, some doom stoner sludge thing. So stay tuned. But now it comes some very nice synthy poppy stuff from After Julie. She calls her project, and it's I Can't Win. So her greatest hit at the moment. As you see, she's also very underrated at the moment. And her biography reads somewhere between chaos and art, and mostly listened to in Hamburg. I know she's German, or the artist. I'm not really sure if it's a male artist who has a female singer on this thing. Or, if you know more about them, and if you want to play this social media game with me, comment in the comment section who is behind it and what is going on, and if you want to play this game. I just want to bring you good music. This is all I want to do, and if you want to play this game with me, please do. I'm just doing whatever I can, and I grow very slowly. in a way, anyway. I'm not going to bash on myself. Here you go. This is After July. I Can't Win.
When he's gone and I'm not with him, but when I'm with him, I miss everything we once have been. I can win. If I tell him how I feel, I will lose a friend, but if I don't, I will lose my mind. It's figuring. Where's my happy end? Choose your downfall, choose your fighter. The rope him when he's gone and I'm not with him. But when I'm with him, I miss everything we once have been.
I have another nice pop song from you, for you. I mean, I got it from you because you sent it to me using the link in the description, and you gave me the copyright permissions, and you gave me MP3 of the song. And the next one is from an American male singer. What a surprise! There's male singers out there, even on my show. He calls himself Eunith, Eunith, and the song I'm going to play from him is called One Another. It's not here. No, it's not in his top songs, but this is the one he sent me. Eunith is an American singer, songwriter, producer. Balances his love of dance music with influences of garage rock, indie pop, and hardcore from his adolescence. Piano child, guitar kid, EDM nerd, ambient fan, funk wannabe, and finally, so he kind of mixes a lot of different ideas and genres. You're going to hear that. I really like it. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it. You know, that's the cool stuff with having your own show. I play what I like, and I like this one. So here you go. This is Eunith, Eunith, with One Another. Here you go. Enjoy.
How
The next artist is also new to the channel. I haven't played him before, but I really like what he's doing, so let's see. I might play him again because this is the first song he put out. Let's check him out. He calls himself Midwest 10, and sometimes I am and sometimes you are a little bit off balance, and that's a segue to the song because it's called Midwest 10 Off Balance. Yeah, so you see he has only one song out so far, and this is the one I'm going to play. Short and sweet. And what I wanted to show you is he is mostly listened to in Los Angeles. This is what I really, really like, as you know, because for whatever reason, in Los Angeles, where is the music I like to hear, and the music I like to hear is consumed there as well. So for me, it is really, it's not a joke. I can kind of go for, if this is liked in Los Angeles, I most likely will like it too, or at least, you know, not be appalled by it. So that's a good sign. Midwest 10 is a little bit weird sound-wise. It has a little bit, you know, I only know my own stuff, but I think it has a little bit trap in it and stuff. So let's see what he says about himself. Midwest 10 sounds like fluorescent light reflecting off a sticky floor, like a half-empty room at 2 a.m., where the bass never drops out and nobody ever leaves. Songs move in loops, tight, mechanical, obsessive, guitars scraping against drum machines, synth flickering in and out like dying streetlights. Vocals drift somewhere between confession and commentary. It's music for motion, pacing, driving, dancing, without looking at anyone. Midwest 10 doesn't chase the past, they rewire it. Oh, it's. I only see one person, but if it's a whole band, yeah, you know the drill. Engage with me and let me know in the comment section if there's more than one person in this project. Anyway, here you go. This is Midwest 10 Off Balance. I hope it brings you balance in your life. So we're finally back to female singers, like it should be. Who wants to be a male singer? And the next artist I have played before, but this time he gave me, or he gives me, a cover from a song. I don't know the original. I only know his cover now, and I say he because I think he is a he. But the singer is a she, so he got a female vocalist for this track, and the artist is called Oaly. Oaly, and the song is Castle in the Snow, and this is a Kadebostany cover. I never heard of this one before. So here, that's the cover. Kadebostany cover. I don't know who Kadebostany is. But Oaly is a synthwave composer crafting cinematic 80s-inspired instrumental tracks that evoke nostalgia and futuristic vibes. Mostly listened to in Poland, in Warsaw, so he might be from there. I forgot. Admit, I play music from all over the world. By the way, music has no boundaries, so I really play music from all over the world. But I know it's mostly Europe and United States I get music from. Sometimes, I get music from all over the world, but I'm European, so I have my own kind of thing. This is my show, and I only play music I like. And yeah, so like I said, Kadebostany. Kadebostany. I don't know, Kadebostany. Anyway, here you go. Oaly, Castle in the Snow, a Kadebostany cover. Enjoy.
Cannot reach. My brain is turning and my head is hurting every day a little bit more. The light is fading now and my force is being sucked by a bloody leech. My fear is smiling and my breath is singing every night a little bit more. I cannot see anything. I am blindfolded. I can hear the birds. I can see the fire. I can see the sky. I can hear the birds. I can see the fire. I can see the sky. It's about to cry. I'm a zombie. I don't know what to do. I should be hidden in a place, but I got to stay, 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 stay. I'm so lonely. I don't know if I'll get through. I wanna be floating in space, but I got to stay, 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 stay. I can hear the birds. I can see the fire. I can see the sky. I can hear the birds. I can see the fire. I
we are slowly approaching the end of the show, so I'm slowly moving up to some more heavy music. And the next one is by Preachers, and I played them before. This is not that heavy yet, but it has guitars in it because it is post-punk from Australia, as far as I know. And the song is called Wellington is Dead. And I did, I lived for a while in Botswana, and in Africa, and where I knew Wellington in the little village I was living, and he was a really good musical guy. And I made music with him, and I played in lodges and stuff. There's videos out there if you want to. Don't look for them. It's silly German covers and stuff we did. But I really, Wellington Mandisa was his name, so I really like the name Wellington. We called him just Welly, of course. So anyway, this is Breaches with Wellington is Dead. Let's check them out quickly because they're also in my Spotify playlist. We are around here. So Breaches. This is the song you're gonna hear in a second. Wellington is Dead. Breaches are a Honecke, I don't know, post-punk band from New Zealand, not Australia, bringing rural aggression and dance floor romance to the world, formed from a shared love. Anyway, I played them before, so you should know them by now. So Wellington, they're mostly listened to in Wellington. So I guess we're talking about their hometown, or at least a town close by to them, which we know well. I love post-punk, by the way. So if you want to be in one of the next shows, please use the link in the description, send me an MP3 of the song and give me the copyright permissions, because this is what I need. Otherwise, I get a copyright strike on YouTube, and I also need it for Hypernova Radio so that we can air there. Anyway, here you go now. This is Breaches with Wellington is Dead. So before we get really, 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 really heavy with the last song of the show, I'm gonna play a little segue song, which is also more heavy, but it's more a blues. At least this is what he tells about it. And I have played this artist before, and he calls himself or his project "The Devil Is Real," and it looks like this. And you know, from my little searches I found there is a movie about it. The Devil Is Real, so I guess he got the song or the artist title from this movie, like here how are they called, Black Sabbath got it from the Black Sabbath movie. So and White Zombie got it from the White Zombie movie. So here you go. This is Boleskine. This is the one I'm going to play. Boleskine House Blues. Only 3 songs out so far, and I think I played all of them. I will have played all of them yet. And for over 15 years, TJ Cowgill. I read Cowgirl. No, it's Cowgill. So his name is King Dude. Anyway, I have played him before. You should know, if you want to know more about him, this is how he looks like. You can check this out yourself. So here you go now. This is, where am I? Here I am. This is The Devil Is Real with Boleskine House Blues. Enjoy. Sometimes nihilism is all I have, and that's the name of the next song. By the way, let me know if you like that I take the phone, the microphone So it's a phone, by the way, the microphone in my hand. Or if you want to see the stand back again, just engage with me in the comment section. I want to be a social media big star and whatever. Anyway, let's check out Pallbear. This is really that's the heaviest song you're going to hear on this show. We are in my Spotify playlist, and we are around here. Pallbear. And the song is called Nihilism is All I Have by Pallbear. By the way, it's explicit, so children out there, please cover your ears if you cannot take it. So this is the song. It's quite long, so strap in. Doom from Oxford, UK. This is the solo work of Ian Mitchell, Barrel House. I don't know, Barrel House. Heavy in every sense of a word, sorry, world maybe too. Night black, iron solid, and moves at tectonic speed. So now you know. I like it. This is, this is heavy and doomy, sludgy, grindy. Yeah, there's a lot of words you can put in here. Enjoy Pallbear. It's Pallbeer with Nihilism is All I Have. Oh yeah.
These scars won't go, and grief doesn't care if you live or die. Oh, 'cause life isn't fair, and people aren't kind. There's only the ones who live or die.
That's it for episode 447 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. If you want to be in one of the next shows, please send me an MP3 of a song and give me the copyright permissions. Use the link in the description. I only use submissions from SubmitHub, but don't despair. You know, I heard this before again and again. I also take unpaid submissions, so free submissions basically. So if you have a good song, I'm going to pick it. But to be honest, I get a lot of free submissions, as you can imagine. So if you want me to really listen to your song, give me a paid submission, because then I give you at least 2 minutes of my time to really attentively listening, to do nothing else. And so, but if you just want to throw me something and you know, you can use a free submission, and then your chances are a little bit. But this is just because I get a lot of stuff. And by the way, if I find out that you use AI, you know, I'm not gonna use it, and I'm gonna ban you. I really, really hate AI. I know it's a tool, and as a tool, it's fine, but don't use it for music. If you just prompt like, make me a song like this and that, this is not music making. Absolutely not. You know, I know I'm working with a producer as well, where I discuss music and stuff. So I know how it is. It's not easy to really play all the instruments and stuff. But today, with the interwebs, it is possible to find people all over the world who can contribute to your songs. Of course, it takes longer than just putting in a prompt, make me a song like this, with the lyrics like that. But please, this is, it should be art, it should be joy, it should be fun to make music. It should be a struggle to make music, because if you don't struggle, if everything falls in your lap, you cannot really appreciate the results and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it should be without saying, but I had this in the past, that people discussed with me why I wouldn't use their AI generated song because they wrote the lyrics or whatever, but the rest was all done by AI. I don't care about that. Please don't use AI for music. And if you use AI for music, don't send it to me. Don't bother. I'm going to check it. I have to admit, in the past, some slipped by me, but I'm getting better, and of course, AI gets better too. Anyway, I don't want to do this rat race thing. Please make your own music, make your own singing, or get guest vocalists to sing here for your songs, like Patient 82 did with his great song "Falling." I really, really love this one. In the original, he sings this himself, and it's really, really good. But with the female vocals, it's a little bit above it, even. Anyway, that's my plea. No AI in music. This is nothing. It has nothing to do there. Because it should be art and craftsmanship and. I mean, my hope is, as you cannot really perform this live, because when you have to do it live somehow, at least sing it, But I know, there's Milli Vanilli or something, where we just lip sync, and it's possible to even do it live, I guess. But anyway, I'm not going to give you ideas. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. Thank you all for contributing to episode 447 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Like I said, if you want to be in the next show, use the link in the description. And with this, I'll wish you a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you listen to this show. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you back in episode 448 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.